Hi guys, it's Jenny with Planet Perfect. Today we are going to talk about how you can access and use the back of your plan books to the fullest and really use your plan books as such a keepsake. They're already a keepsake as it is because of their beauty and how they're set up. But let me tell you, the way I have began using those extra valuable, beautiful pieces of paper in the back to kind of journal events of that month has been wonderful. And I thought, wow, what a great way this book just to be a story of your life, each of these books, and then with the back as a follow-up of all those pivotal moments, of all of those events, of all of those special moments with your kids and times and what they're up to at that time, just to script it all out and to really make this just a beautiful keepsake. So I'm going to kind of take you through, I think I'm going to do June's because that was the month that we just finished. And so here's my June. I'm going to take you a little stroll through it. I've got my little dashboard here. I have a calendar. I have some goals. These are my June goals. I had different events. I had a birthday party for my daughter, a birthday party for my son. You can use pictures as well, wash them in. I had my business goals. I did some doodling. And then I go right into my daily planning pages. So here we go. Here are just some pages. I love the washi on the sides. You know, I'm a big fan. Here are some of how my month went. It was just every day was something that was beautifully written in a way, and that's what I want to inspire you to do as you're just writing your life story. You're pulling from your goals. You're saying, okay, I've got a birthday party here, but all the details of it are here. All the details of it are just all written down over there. And so when that day comes, you know where to go for the details. And so here, like this was my son's day here. We were actually camping on that day. So you could just go back in those goal pages and see what you'd written down that you wanted to do. So it's just a well-organized way to live your life and to actually live off your goals rather than your to-do list. This is truly living. This is living off of what you want your life to look like as a whole, broken down into tangible pieces. That's what Planet Perfect Method is all about. It's breaking it down. It's creating it as a setup so that it's easier to be more organized. It's visually appealing, and it prompts you to live off purpose and intent and not just life's to-dos. So here we go, some more of my days that I had scripted, and each day was, and those are my menu cards. You can slap in some, this was the end of June. So I was like, goodbye June, hello July, and oh, the places you'll go. And this was towards the end. And here we go. Now this is where I documented, and I just wanted to share this with you that maybe you want to do this too in your plan books, is you're going to journal and just have a wonderful time scripting those pivotal moments and wonderful times that you had in your month. So here we had camping in Browell. It was actually our first camping trip of the year. So I wrote it all out, what we did and how it went, and maybe some of the pitfalls even, but better yet, the memories the good memories that were made. And so that's all written down. I mean, amazing. I mean, it's just all right there. Father's Day was in June. Wrote it all out. What did we do for my husband? What we did, what we planned, what we ate, what we laughed about. It's all here for that month in my plan book. And this is such a storytelling book that this just flows so well with the theme of the plan book. Bella's 12th birthday. I mean, I was able to, it was a wonderful place to use all those extra pages that these wonderful inserts provide, and just to script in detail more of what Bella's 12th birthday party was really like and what we did and what she ate and what what she loved and how it went. And that was a lot of fun to do, just scripting it. I mean, it just makes me tear up every time I write all this down about our family inside out. We were so looking for that movie, and it was such a movie to see, and man, it was so good. I cried, I laughed. We all sat in a big long row. We had our popcorns and our sodas, and we had the most fabulous time. I wrote about it, and it was fun. It was one of the things that we were really looking forward to. My son's, who's turned 19, I wrote more in detail of how that went and what we did, and just how proud we are of him. And we remodeled our kitchen and what we did, and that was something big we did in June, and we haven't done a big remodel in a while, so it was something to note. And then I kind of went down child by child, and I just kind of talked and just scripted how I'm feeling about them, and just how, my heart just was swelling. And as you know, I've got 8, and so I just started with my youngest, and I just went nuts. And what he's loving right now, he's going to be 2 in July, and I just wrote out the siblings, the relationship with his siblings, to his favorite movies, to his favorite foods, to what he's doing, what he's saying, and just, all of the wonderful things to mark so that we'll always remember it. Then my next child, and then my next child, and just, again, scripting what they're into at that time of their life. And I was just having a wonderful time. And it was just for each one of my babies, and scripting it all down. You can put pictures in the middle. You can do whatever you want. My next plan books for July, with it in the back, may just have, my plan was to even incorporate more pictures. They do take up a lot of space. I may cut them down. Not really sure yet, so I'll do another video as an update. But I loved this because it was my first one, and I was able to really do a lot of writing instead of a lot of the pictures taking up a lot of the space. But again, you still have paper afterwards, so you could actually write your child's name, and you could actually do a picture and write about him with the picture there. So that's a good idea too. So I love that idea, and I think I might just do that in July. I just spoke it out loud, and now I'm going to do it. So the picture, because see, I still have quite a few pages, and not everyone has 8 kids, right? So, you guys will have plenty of room. So the picture, and you just write down all about them. And, there you go. I mean, there is your June. You're going to harness and keep this forever. It is just your life story. And with those pivotal moments jotted down in history. I mean, I just love it. I had to share it. It's another wonderful element and another way to use your plan book. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for some more really great tips and ways to utilize your plan books with your Midori to the fullest. Talk to you later, guys.